Betrayal. How could I let this happen? How could I be so blind? All the signs were there. The pumpkin, the invitation, the warning in my heart. It had to be done. It had to be done. Stoic has started something that only I can finish. And this is the beginning. Alright friends, welcome to Mining Positivity with PJ, and we've been betrayed. We've been betrayed. If you saw that last episode, Stoic pretty much murdered us. Like, he took us on an adventure and then shot us in the back. And I don't want to hear I stepped in the way of the arrow. No. And so because of that, I have just been grinding builds like crazy. I have decided I am the pillager of this SMP now. He has unleashed my wrath, and it's the only way. And so I have had Jammy Cats helping me cut down all these dark oak trees and building up all kinds of resources and starting what I would call my mega build for my starter base. This thing right here, I should have known he was up to something. The moment this thing appeared, I knew it was an ominous sign. I had no idea that he would take me on an adventure and then just end me like that. So we've got, what is this? Don't touch except for PJ. I feel like I do not want to flick that. Did he like TNT this? What if I flip this and it like blows up? I don't see anything down there. Yeah, I don't see anything here. What does that do? Did that... See, he's just messing with me, man. He's just messing with me. Like this... Nope. Nope. Alright, let's talk about what's been going on at the base. We changed up some stuff over here, extended the dock. We, let's go down here, actually. We actually created a small mine entrance now, so our mine entrance looks like a mine entrance, and you can't just accidentally wander up in there. This is still work in progress, but we did go ahead and set up these new lighting options since I have become one with the Pillagers. Actually, I'm their Pillager leader now, since I will be leading the Pillagers on this server. This feels like a Pillager type of lighting, so I really like the look of this. I went ahead and put a bunch of lightning rods because fire spreads is enabled on this server, which I never play with on, and I'm super worried about because everything I build usually has some large element of wood to it. So throughout the areas, I moved some farms up here, and I'm going to replace all this coarse dirt with mud. I think that looks cool. Like, maybe I'll mix it, like mud and coarse dirt around the crops. But we got a lot more carrots growing now. We got a lot more potatoes growing now. We've got more and more lightning centers like all over the place. There's one over there in the distance. And we have these little pillager camps here. So at each one of these, we've got a small tent that I just kept building over and over again until I got the right size and the way I liked it. And this feels good. It feels small. You can actually sleep in the bed and not take damage when you wake up. But yeah, and each one of them have their own little outpost, which has something to do with the area that they're in. So we've got the composter there with the crops. If we come over here, we've got our pillager-inspired farms, which, you know, is really just going to be a lot of dark oak mixed with stone, cobblestone particularly. But we got our cows here. We've got our sheep over here, and this is where I've been getting all the wool needed for the tents. We've got our huge wheat farm, which I absolutely love the way this looks. And then over here, I plan on moving the melons, and we need to get some pumpkins going. But yes, this is probably one of the biggest builds that I've done in a while. This took so many hours to build, like just getting like these dark oak planks to face the right direction. Thankfully, I was able to make scaffolding. Oh, I don't have my scaffolding on me for some reason. I don't know where that is. But I was able to make scaffolding, which allowed me to build this. But yeah, I I took some liberties with the way it's structured, but for the most part, it is the Pillager outpost. There's just a couple things that I kind of changed up. And yeah, it came out really well. See, like, what is this? This is stoic. You know what? We're gonna go to his base. We're going to pay some retribution here because this is getting out of control. But yeah, I think this came out really well. I need to mix in some mossy cobblestone to finish off the effect. But yeah, it's great. And I saw in Lady Edith's recent episode that she saw this from her base and was like, where did that come from? So I plan on making more of these. In fact, my next large build is going to be right there, and it's going to be one of these next to another one with a centerpiece. So it'll be a massive pillager base right there. But we've got some prisons around here. There's a sign in there. That was, there's all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's see what the sign says. PJ's cage. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's messing around. He wants this war, then he's gonna have this war. We've got our blacksmith area starting over here. I want to make an actual like smelting area here. But really cool. I really like the way this one came out. So we got our huge fire pit. We've got another cage. But look at this range here. Like, I spent a lot of time building this. With all that wheat I've been collecting over there, I had enough to make like a ton of hay bales. And I still have a ton. Like, look at all these I have around and I still have stacked. So that looks really cool. I'm going to go ahead and sleep here. So yeah, we've got our fletching table here, and yeah, like things are coming along. We got one more little thing to show you here. I did take those allays. I find them super weird and super annoying. They just kind of like buzz around, and their giggle is very unnerving. Not a fan of it whatsoever. So as you notice, there's no crops here anymore, so I took all those out to move up to the larger areas. But we do have a final cage, and the allays are locked in the cage where they belong. So yeah, that's where you guys stay now. But yeah, I'm going to Stoic's base, and he said, oh, you never even found like the secret chest that I have for you there. So let's go see if we can find this secret chest, and let's also just kind of take a look at what's been going on at that base. Yeah, let's meet up over there. Oh guys, look, we can see Lady Edith's base, her trees over there, and she just built that new structure. It's like a huge church, but it looks like a pillager church. So it kind of fits right in with our theme going on. I wonder if we could, yeah, we could see the roof right there. Yeah, that's cool. That is very cool. All right, let's go see what the trader's up to. Oh, and look who just joined the game. Uh-huh. Let's see what's going on around here. Maybe our little buddy friend is here somewhere. Make sure he can't go running out of there. Is this open? Can we close that? Like, or does that need to be open? I don't know what that thing does. Is he even down here? He's not down here. So let's take a peek. Oh, there's Potato from the last episode. Hello, Potato. He's got new farms going. This is interesting. Look, he's got so much stuff that he's able to, like, decorate his cave walls. Oh, we got a piece of cactus. I will be keeping that. That's right. I don't have a piece of cactus, but I do now. Alright, so what did I miss? He's like, oh, you didn't even find the chest. Oh, is this the chest? No, this is the chest I looked in last time. There's nothing really in there. And he did say chest not big. Wow. Wow. There's stuff just laying around here. What is that? Is that meat or something? I don't want to touch that. I don't know what that is. It's got a map. Okay, that. Okay, wait. This chest looks different. That thing's turned. I mean, there's nothing good in here. Oh, I see a chest back there. Like an underneath chest. There's nothing in it. Oh, 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 oh. What? Okay, so there was nothing in there. I was just supposed to get blown up. Well, epic fail on that one. And, yeah, I'm just leaving. Yeah, okay. So, okay, I guess that's called karma, right? Like, you set a trap and then it blows up like a bunch of your storage. I mean, he told me to come here and look for this chest, so I came and looked for I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Is he around here? Look at this! Look at this courtyard he's got going on here. Got a couch with some throw pillows. He's got decorative wall art design. I do like this kind of planting with this banner. That does look good. Looks also like a trader. That's what it looks like. Alright, we're out of here. I almost stepped in that thing again. I hate that fish farm. That thing in and of itself is a trap. Alright, we're out of here. Let's head back to base. We do have our piece of... Oh! Looky who we have. Uh-huh. Yes, right. Hello, friend. Uh-huh. Nope. Yeah, see, he right away he wants to pull out that bow and start something. So I can't defeat him with that bow. That bow is like super powerful. I need to get a bow of my own for sure. I know there's so much trading starting to happen, so there are lots of messages on the SMP server and people are selling and trading things, and that's pretty exciting. So I'm excited about that. I think right now though, what I want to do is try to fix our nether portal. We need to fix that. Super laggy over here. Sounds like maybe you have too many farms going over there, Stoic. And maybe you got things blowing up all over the place. I really like this. This looks cool. This is really starting to feel like something too. Now, I want to defend myself. I went in there because he told me to go in there. And also, he told me to look for a chest. So he had planned that to blow up and kill me. And the fact that it damaged some of his own stuff, that's on him. That has nothing to do with me. Nope. I do not feel bad. Pillager. Okay, so let's put our cactus in here. I don't know where these saddles... I wonder if that's what was floating on the ground, is he's getting so many saddles now that they're spilling out of the chest and just floating on the ground. Well, I'm going to need a saddle at some point, and I'm going to keep this lever that he put by my base and these signs. So, all in all, I guess it was okay. And we got some leather boots. Actually, I'm going to keep these on me in case we run into any powdered snow. But I will go ahead and put our horn back on the wall for now. And we really don't need this anymore. I may leave this up or change the design of it a bit. But I do kind of like the idea that this is its own little room in here, and we'll just add some more design elements. But for now, we'll just leave that. What we need is our obsidian. Someone has been in here. Alright, so I actually saw in one of the other SMP videos that there is a way to get down to 15. So we can start looking for netherite and also have our Stoic's Landing? I don't know what that means. But now I gotta remember where I actually saw that. So there's like a ladder going down into this little glass hub in a Soul Sand Valley, but then past... Yeah, here we go. So if we go down here, and we get all the way down, then there's a second ladder, and then we can get down to 15. Alright, 15. Here we are. So now, looking at our previous recording of where we needed to fix our nether portal. So we need to get to -16. Okay, here we are at minus 16. And we need to go to 25. Okay, minus 16, 25 is right here. So this should, these two blocks should be our portal and should link up right to our base. So let's go ahead and kind of clear an area out here. Oh, and just like that, hello, ancient debris, our very first piece. That's perfect. There's probably another one somewhere nearby because they usually, yep, they usually spawn in pairs of 2. One thing I usually don't struggle with finding is ancient debris. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, I don't have a hard time usually finding that stuff. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Yes. Worked. Excellent. I got a little nervous there. Wait, why did these blocks come through here? That's interesting. Okay, let's clear out some inventory and then hop back in. All right, I cleared out a little bit of inventory, not too much. But enough. Wait, no. Wait, why? Why did that happen? What? Hey, there's a skeleton horse here. That's probably the one that was wandering around over there. We're taking him. Uh-huh. He'll be like a perfect fit in this area. I think I even have a lead on me. I do have a lead on me. It's like it was meant to be. All right, so where can we tie him up for the moment? I think this one's okay. Let's go ahead and lead him here. Yeah, he should be all right there. I don't think he can reach that campfire there. All right, let's get back to our portal. Let's look at our coordinates. Let's do our math again. Make sure everything's right, and then see if we can figure out what happened. Okay, I looked at the calculations. Everything's right, so I don't understand why that did not work. Okay, so it should have worked. Let's fire it back up, and let's see if it actually brings us into our right portal now. No, it still did not work. Let's go back to our portal, and let's just make sure that we placed it in the right area. It should have been minus 16 by 25. Maybe I made a mistake. So we're back here. Let's go ahead and pick up this piece of obsidian to break the portal. Maybe the portal needs to go this direction? I don't think that matters. I thought as long as it was on the left side was the same coordinates divided by 8, rounded up once you're past 5, then it just linked up. And it did link up. It did link up. It just doesn't link back for some reason. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like a super huge deal. It just would be nice to be able to get in here and not have to travel through the little road thing, but this does give us a at least consistent way to get back to the base. Yeah, that... I think maybe they're just too close to each other. Honestly, it only takes a second to get over. I'm not going to be heartbroken over it. Really, what I'm more interested in is getting to a fortress. Somebody on the SMP chat said they found a fortress. And, what is Stoic saying here? He said, you must have forgotten where my good stuff was. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there, and I'm not going to be digging through any more chests. Like, it's just... it's not happening. Okay. We'll have to set up, like, some kind of way to get in there nicely. Or create a different path to come right to this kind of portal here. But I want to get to that fortress, so let me pull up those coordinates. Okay, so the fortress is far. It is very, very far from us. And first, we need to go up in numbers. So we need to go this way. So the fortress is actually somewhere around... they didn't give us exact coordinates. They said somewhere around 700 by minus 1400. So we've got some trekking to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just be mining my brains out here for a while, and we'll be right back. And speaking of finding things, oh, 2 ancient debris right here. I told you, like, going to this fortress is going to be completely worth it just because we're gonna get so much ancient debris. I just know it. I know it. And 2 more just like that. I mean, this stuff is everywhere at 15. All right, we made it the first half of the trek here. My pickaxe is at about half its durability. I think we need to go this way now. We need to get to minus negative 1400. Ooh. And just like that, more ancient debris. And even more ancient debris. Even more, like, I barely moved and there was more. All right, we're back at base. We've got quite a few things. Here is Jammy Cat's bird over here. I can't actually see the name of the bird. Oh, I think it's Ringo. Yeah, I don't know why the bird's back there. And my bird's not named, but he has not despawned on me. So yeah, let's get this one name tag. Actually, let's clear up some inventory. Actually, scratch all of that. Let's just call it here so this episode doesn't go crazy long, and we'll pick it up in the next one. But guys, I'm PJ, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.